got stomach today. Have I worked here? I have. How'd you hear that? I'm sure you get to this school and all. Anyways, everything on TV and even online is irritating as shit. As day goes by that we don't see shit on the news. Things like actually all genius tech stuff is a lot of bullcrap. Makes me sick to how quick they pull that after curious. Also, the people who believe that are just so bad. Totally, everyone's been going on in the generation is like some kind of festival. Yes, this will suit us like one of the party for most of them. Depending on how we approach this, it might be actually a few years. We take advantage of this emotions as your mission with great distraction. See all the attention they're getting, the appearance of the fantasies would be huge. Let's show the fantasies are still going as strong as ever. As your call with me. Just be careful, okay?
Hey!
I could. Better plan. I'll play with you. You tell the right persona. Where was I? Over there. That's good.
Hey!
Who's son? Hey, listen. Yeah, you come with me.
Hey!
We did it. The fantasies really did it. Oh, it did have a change of heart. When I got home, I cooked dinner. She made my favorite hamburger steak. I thought it was hamburger steak, but okay. She admitted that she was wrong and apologized to me for getting so mad about everything. She broke down crying and told me that she'd be a better mother from now on. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah. It's all thanks to the fantasies and you, son.
Actually...
This really doesn't matter when it comes to just being happy. Well, is it true? The reason my mom wasn't able to change it is that she lost the fantasies. This wasn't the end at all. It brought my mom back. Really well back. I'm happy right now. And weird feeling happy losing? I mean, all I care for was winning. It means you've matured. Really? Well, you might be right. Looking back at how obsessed it was with winning, I can see it as acting like a kid. Rory is stronger. Strong enough so I can protect my mom. There is something for you in the fantasies. Instead of destroying others, protecting and saving people is what makes a person strong. These are my problems and you come along for me. It was pretty cool of you. Lock you up.
Alright.
Hey!
By the way, do you ever talk to Zuma? The bro who beat me? I heard rumors that he uses illegal armor. I wonder why he's cheating. He wants to win at all costs.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I kinda see how he feels. I'd cheat too if I had known how. I don't like that at all anymore. Okay, I'm gonna head home. Hey, Cruz-san, with fantasies. Never mind. Bye. So you see this. Oh,
Later!
Let's do it sometime. Can Easter eggs on Easter? Yes. Yes, you can.
Ah, you're back.
But not now. They start reading. Today what I'm is. Never. This is 100% accurate. I'm waiting at my shop. Yeah, let's go. I don't know. Yay! You're alive. You at the same time, you're dead. Yeah, you see fate indeed. Well then, we're just using it. So I read our fortunes. You have to hear this. Anyway, you see like we'll have really good luck because we're in a place together. Let's go. I've been here before somebody else.
This is amazing! I've only seen this view on TV!
I'll give you how long points to remember who I've been here with. I mean it's recorded, but
As a country bumpkin, I've always admired it.
you never been here?
No. I somehow felt like I wasn't allowed to. Because I was a monster. But it's all good now. I will no longer be swayed by names like monster or maiden. I am simply a fortune teller who provides advice to people with broken spirits, so that they will have conviction and face their future without getting pushed around by fate. That's the fate I've chosen for myself.
You have strong convictions.
Yes. Now, it's your turn to speak.
But I'm a semi-silent protagonist.
What would your conviction be as a phantom thief? Sorry, I used fortune telling to find out your true identity. I couldn't help but think that you had something to do with the chairman's confession.
I've never heard her voice before.
Then I discovered that you're the trickster who causes a sensation in the world. It was the same card as the figure who helped me take down the chairman. It finally struck home for me.
It's the entire soul showing. You're pretty sharp.
I got you good, didn't I? I don't care what my boyfriend's true identity is.
I hear that a lot too.
As long as you're around, I can always be my true self. So, it's fine. Only, the fate of the Phantom Thieves is rather unclear. The Arcana is set in a tricky position. You can almost say it's facing both heaven and hell.
Every option I make does choice me toward rehabilitation or ruin. Mostly ruin. Always ruin. But there's such no creation, so it's fine.
This is the first time I've ever seen anything like it.
That's representation. It's not a problem.
You're right. You have the power to alter fate. Besides, I'll be by your side. As the fortune teller who changes fates, I will guide you so you can avoid misfortune.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of fortune, granting thee infinite power.
Fortune, maximum. Lucky up. So fate reading is not needed because the internet exists.
All right. All right.
Lakshmi, the most powerful in the Wheel of Fortune Arcana. Is it Wheel of Fortune? Because every game it just calls it Fortune.
By the way, are you okay with your girlfriend being a country bumpkin? It's become a habit of mine to hide my native tongue, and I'm not used to fancy places like this.
It's actually pretty cute.
Huh? I ain't sure how to respond to that. I'm speaking in my country dialect again. The thing is, I read our relationship fortune today, and it was really, really good.
But think me having trouble with women, is that still hold true? Because I'm not having much trouble with women right now.
So, if you don't have any plans to steal anything tonight, perhaps you can stay.
Only if I've already stolen your heart.
Stay with me!
I don't want to go home.
I don't know what to do now. I couldn't figure it out with my fortune telling. So, let's figure it out together.
Wait, the Ferris wheel stopped. The background's not moving. Long time to Tanya. Just fix this up or something. Maybe the first time I actually care about Rexy. Isn't she so cool?
How about you?
Yeah, Pudgy can make you empathetic and help people side. Not that she has a good job as license, he has important qualities as a leader. Like communication skills. Don't you think his words are easy to understand and resonate with you? You know what's this thing about Hitler? They want to get shoot by his sock. They don't even know what his eyes. You have to make him show his true colors.
Hey,
We did that. We are to do how to react, you know?
hey!
We're gonna
I'll just add this.
double save here real quick. And we're going to go check the TV real quick. Ready today's third town test is all we've also in a bar. We touched Mark Hill, who's the home of famous without a rosette. This cow went on haze for a bit, but maybe already appeals from the power of tofu. You know, I think Soji mentioned something about tofu and idol. Not sure what it's about though. Yeah, it is. This is a nonsense drum. That tunes is part big towns, plus it holds a DVD player. This is a good purchase. We save for a reason. You guys see these, huh? Hey, you brought a game console, right? Alright, now you play games. These will cause time to pass, but very successful increase depending on how game is played. Games are made for several levels. Completing one level will fill one cartridge icon. The game has been beaten with all icons are filled.
Oh.
Let's play a game. Now, I did all these games before, and each one does give you a special accessory. They're not super good, but they're worth it if you're not using SPCs like I am.
Okay.
Let's start for this. Okay, can you match buttons? There's about 6 spells, huh? I guess the thing here is your spaceship. Greatest or R-type? The best way to any single one. I'll probably be in it. Hey, let's see. You win?
Hey, wait!
Hey, you must be lost. You're supposed to have a photo. Show me the way on.
Nice!
I grew up with games like this. I'm not gonna lose. Anything's going up.
Hey!
Anything I do, I'm best. There's every day embarrassed teacher gets. No, it didn't. I don't see a password.
Yeah!
There's no password here. 2 times, you probably stop playing it, I think. No gamer stops playing games until they're done. So it's just like R-type, which only takes you got an afternoon if you're good. Or if you stay safe. We're gonna head out to Shinjuku. I only played one game.
What do you want?
You can buy game stickers here. Yeah, you'll find with the big games. Okay. Now we're gonna go back home. Keep it in square because squares is the chat out button episode 4. We're gonna read the book we just bought. It's anything easy. In other words, to be anyway, you don't have to press buttons 5 times. You do this first. We have to play a game to get to unlock it in the first place, so. I'm probably buckets.
Wow!
Yeah. That's how that works. Pressing B twice at the festival, you keep all your medals. It's not stealing, it's just a technique. That's a good way to see it. More like an exploit, but who cares? I think that's still some benefit use, I think.
Oh!
This is game series. Football series, bunch of video games. Could be anything you want now. Can you Persona 5? That's a good question. I know I can. I mean, I already started. I have to get to the end somehow. Anyway, otherwise, I want to use these.
All right.
These towards the games, thus making them easier to beat. This is still sleep. Stay up to 8 out there. When playing games, you have the arsenal. Save from cheats. Use exploits, use glitches to get the best time. If you want to speed better, use glitches and exploits to break the game as hard as possible. Be a glitch hunter. It's fun. I just hear the pro rating went up again. Noise is already excited. I mean, I can't imagine anyone would cheat in office. It's nice to have a strong country. Shiro has this in the bag. I can't wait for the election. It's also December, which means it's going to get really, really cold, really, really fast. December. It's been a rough year. This phantom, this is horrible. I thought just would attack Tokyo. God, the election is almost looks like it. It'll be able to be easy beside you. Yes, it's promising. Anyway, next year will be a better year.
I should have known.
Picking it six, don't want to hang out. That's fine.
Hey!
Yeah, that's, we don't really have time to relax, you know?
Hey!
It's totally fine, there's no problems. Anyway, alright. Gotta max out them social links.
Good day.
I noticed that 10 up the next to date. That's what I was supposed to get once you could zoom in and do it enhance. I see there's no Naka, and if you don't know what that is, well, so before happened. I remember that in an episode somewhere, I forget. Let's count.
Thank you.
Good here, thank you. Do this. I bought a meat roaster and coffee mill the other day. It was a lot of fun making coffee myself. It's not easy, but it's a satisfying process. Sorry about that. Let's go to this second there. Don't overwork yourself. I'm fine, honestly. Don't you lie to me. See, next up is deer for the planners. I'm sorry. Please rest a little. Yes, I have to getting off sleep later. Dr. Rosal has really been pushing for starting business. Particularly, I don't know, channel low cost please. Some point think it's a good idea though, so let me step in. There's no way I should predict the success of Freddy's idea. What do you want to do? Huh? That's a good question. The idea does sound nice. The smell of a fresh cup of coffee always brings a smile to my face. It certainly would be nice to be able to get that experience too. But I don't think you truly gain the same joy from a low-cost chain. You tell him that.
Excuse me?
Huh? Do you think he goes to high school with no prior work experience? Well, you are the heir to Okuma Foods. Nay, you are the heir to Okuma Foods. And he wants to be part of the business venture. If you're not into it, then you can't go forward with it. I'm so afraid of him this whole time, but all I need to do is show him how I feel. Make him see what I'm really thinking and what's truly important to me. We can do it, Holly.
Yes.
I understand. But if you trust Takakura-san, it'll show yourself off They may hope having him trust me. But that's going to be different now. I do my best to care for him. Lock you up!
Alright.
I almost never do specials in this game.
Oh!
Most because I do something like gain money, but I just like gain money instead. But I thought I'd probably do it. Imagine I had the help that we could with 2 weeks stuff for us. It's gonna take some time to prepare though, so it had to be a secret. But I'll tell you next time, okay?
Now, shall we return home?
Ah, you're back.
Everywhere I go, it's just more and more rumors about Shido. This shit makes me sick. Just so stands because the fantasy boosts popularity. It's all charade though. Charade. The trade man or charade man? Kill them both. More importantly, why ain't you compelled the waste? After all, the big catch made suicide while we did custody. That's a scandal no matter which way you cut it. I'm just glad they never made it clear to the public. Not that. Does it seem odd to you? Yeah. That's what I did myself. Before this little commotion started, the studios all calmed down far too quickly. It's like nobody cares about that anymore. Yep, they're too busy fanboying or Shido. Now, so many sense it's creepy as hell. That's right, this is yeah, that's for you. So, Karu, we want to see you. Can you hold us up right now? Right there. Thanks, man. I've been happy to see you. I'll come over to the shop, so hurry on over.
Thanks again for last time. I learned a lot about myself. So, I just wanted to show my appreciation.
Intruding in on another private family moment.
You're still droning on about that? I mean, it was quite a shock. But that's what made you take me in, right? So who cares?
Whoa there, kiddo.
If you had just told me all of this sooner, you wouldn't have been threatened.
Who your parents are and where you come from stays with you for your entire life. Thanks to my loser parents, I got bullied by complete strangers, and...
My father isn't a loser, though. He's a brilliant business owner.
EY's kind of slow.
Stop trying to ruin the moment.
I can't help it.
So in the end, I was just fighting my own demons.
I kind of sarcastic as be.
Stuck in my crappy childhood and all the problems I had growing up. My view of Kaoru was all distorted because of my rotten childhood memories.
I forgive you.
Wow, you really matured, huh?
Why did you help my father out? He told me you gathered info about Suda-san for him. You willingly got involved in a Yakuza dispute. Would someone normally take that big of a risk?
I couldn't leave him.
I'd understand if you were a member of the Phantom Thieves.
Let's say.
Fighting for the underdogs, like a gentleman thief, you know? People have their own opinions, but I think the Phantom Thieves are super cool.
With some, but it's still weird.
I mean, the sexual harassment incident involving that teacher?
You gotta go, Kaoru. The supermarket's about to close. Aren't you in charge of dinner tonight?
Oh, crap! Please excuse me!
Kids grow up quick. They can be a pain in the ass, but they're worth it.
I wouldn't know. But I keep hearing that, so it must be true.
Alright, let's close up shop. Go pull down the shutter. Suda changed rather suddenly, huh? Seems like he had a change of heart. Just like them people they've been talking about on TV. I can't be the only one who was saved by his change of heart. Wonder who else knows.
What if you're right?
I wonder. Well, don't worry. It ain't really none of my concern. Man, you really had me fooled. That whole thing about being an enthusiast was all just BS. I hired you as a mere pawn, and now you're Kaoru's bro. The Phantom Thieves are using my guns to take down bad guys, aren't they? They help people in need, huh? Interesting. Alright. I'm gonna put all my effort into that special menu we talked about. I don't like to owe nobody nothing, so I'll do my best for you. Because that's the kind of support I can provide.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the hanged man, granting thee infinite power.
Hanged man maximum. Lock you up. Now you can tell to max out your gun. Buy the newest gun available now. You can if you have the money and don't spend our phone to debit walkthrough. And upgrade them to max capacity of your choice. And Royal, I did do that. It actually sucks, but it's 500 damage at base with one shot. And I also refills after battle in Royal. So it's got a whole lot more useful and a lot more dangerous.
Alright. Alright.
Attis. Not a bad episode either. All these episodes are actually pretty good. Some are better than others, of course.
But what the hell are you gonna do with a model gun? You need a real gun in a shootout.
It's complicated.
And the knives are just replicas. They're even less useful than a butter knife, you know?
It's all how you see it.
You're such a weirdo. We were in the middle of closing shop, weren't we? Well, let's get to it.
You feel like going to Fritzy? I can always use it. I can't get any better.
See ya.
But it's a single player.
Well then.
I'm taking this
I should
seriously.
write something.
Seriously, that I'm actually going to save my game. Next time, Paper Star 5. Easter. Empress. And maybe